Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 14th, 2023. Is 6 p.m. And I wanted to share with you a trade, or actually, um, yeah, a trade that I made today in ES. I did not trade that much today, only one trade I made. And the reason is that it was a little bit confusing to me, at least, the price action there. If you see on the 30 minutes chart here in this area here in the left, you see that there is a the CPI news came out at 8:30 a.m. and then you have a big week to the upside right here. Initially, the market started to move to the downside. So you have a big week to the downside right there, and then you have another week to the upside right here in the same half an hour. So the market, the volatility was kind of I would say reasonably big, but not that much actually. The candle in the half an hour moved from the bottom there all the way to the up. I didn't take any trades with the news. I just wait for it to settle and take a direction. At the end, it didn't take any direction. It just went sideways during the day. So it went all the way up here and then came back down. So a little bit confusing day for me. You see that the momentum indicator right here is pointing all the morning to the downside right here since the news came. In the morning, there was, or before the market opened, it was kind of like leaning towards the upside. So a little bit of buying in the pre-market there from around 5 a.m. all the way up. So then the market reaction was kind of like confusing to me. So I did not take any trade. So I'm gonna show you what I did from the beginning here. So what I have here in this area now is the pre-market, and you see that there is a couple of areas of interest here. There is a from let's see, 8:30. Let's see here from 8:30. So there was not that much price movement in here. So from 8:30 it started to move here, went all the way up. So this one, consider this is only like 2 or 3 minutes, and this is when the market came back down and then went up, and then at 8:33 then came back down here. So I consider this one is the pre-market. So what I normally do is to see if there's any direction. As you see here, there's no that direction at all. So we're not going up, we're not going down. There's a peak here at resistance 2, but it was so fast that I'm not able to take this type of trade. So in here, what I did was to take my tool here, the Fibonacci extensions. You know that already, and then you identify areas of interest here. So you have a higher high here, a higher high right there, and a higher high right there. So I considered that one that was, kind of like 3 points that could be define the upper side of my channel. And then you move here to the down here, and you see that there's a double bottom right there. There's a lower low here, another support area here, another support area here, another support area there. So good enough for me. I put that in the lower part there. Now what I have is kind of like a range that could work as a magnet. Not always do that. So and at this point, I am, because of the momentum indicator in the anchor chart, which is the 30 minutes, is to the downside. My sentiment was, this thing is If it's going to go somewhere, it's going to go bearish. So surely enough, the market started to move down, and then at 9:31, market open and it started to go down. And look at this price action here. So I'm certainly that either not that many people traded or there was a lot of damage done right here. So you see that there's the tops and downs, or the higher highs and higher lows and lower highs and lower lows, are kind of very close together. So this is an action, a price action that I don't really like, but it's good to form a channel. Right now we are below this compression area here, this channel, and we are a little bit extended. So you could argue that you can have a an area here of compression, and then you have similar highs right here, and then finally broke, and then came back down and broke back again. This is a counter trend trade, and then you have most likely this 30 minutes, whereas it is this candle, this green candle here. So came back down and then moved to the upside. So you see that is the move, and then it went all the way to the upside there, to the other side of this channel, and came back down. And this is where I took the trade right here. So I didn't feel comfortable to take a trade in a day like today in this area here because of this area, right? So I had to let it go a little bit below. I could have entered this trade right here. I did not. I wait a little bit, and then I was not sure really if I wanted to trade or not today. But then I saw this comeback there, and there's a one attempt to go higher, and then a second attempt to go higher, and then I took the trade right there. And then this one was enough for me on that day. So on this day, so that's all I did. Some profit. Market moved up, down, up, down. You could have make a lot of more money. Hopefully you did. I was very conservative today on this one. There's another one right here that you could have taken, but with that I was okay not doing anything else. I mean, I didn't like the price action that you see there, but then the market started to recover. You see that there's some move to the upside right there. And then this whole movement here is counter trend in the afternoon. So you have, you're not going again. You're not going with the direction of the overall trend. You're going counter trending here, and I didn't like that. You do have, although you do have some positive momentum in the afternoon. I was not trading there. So that's all I did. Just this little move there, and it was a week out of the moving averages after it was extended. I recognize that also. So it was already extended to the downside, but I was I was not confident at all to take that trade. Actually, I put the stop and I traced it very, very close, and I just traded one contract, not two as usual. So that was it, and then you see how it didn't do that much there. We're going to see what is going to happen next tomorrow, and see if there are more trades, but. With this, I think that being careful and preserve your money. It's kind of like a good thing. Now, if you're using Apex Trading, and you can find the link in the there's a promotion that lasts only until today, actually, at midnight. So if you're getting simulated accounts or how you call them? Apex accounts, go very conservative. I mean, this market is tough enough. Let me show you something here in the this one here. I was looking at CL. This price right here. You see that the during the day, this one is the 30 minutes. You see that you do have momentum going, or the market forecast going down, respecting these red arrows right here. So and then the MACD and the stochastics are moving down, are below this area. So that was an indication that it was not going to move, at least to the upside for me, unless you have this double arrows here. So if we look at the daily, let me go back and put the daily here, the 3 months. Look at this move today. It was almost a doji, a little bit of red arrow here, or red body here, but you have a big candle, a big tail to the upside, and then a big tail to the downside. And then in here, you do have, in the daily, you do have momentum going down, and then stochastics, or not going down, but in red both. So, and then, the market forecast is not really helping moving to the upside. It's at 79.17 now. So yeah, I was not feeling comfortable to trade either way. Now the other thing that I was looking at was that this 4100 level, right? So I thought that if the market was able to move below this 4100 level, then we would have a trend. But it was not able to. It went a little bit above 4103.75, and then came back up. Tried to break that this bull flag. Let me see if I can show you the bull flag. Let me change this one to a channel, and then this is the upper side of the bull flag. So you have the pole going up there and then coming back down. Try to do the break of the bull flag, but then came back. So this is actually the result of the CPI news at 8:30. That there's a big move up and down right here. So so a couple of areas here, and I'm gonna change this color on this one, and I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna put 3 so you can see it better. So that area 4100 for me was important, and then this I'm gonna duplicate this one and move it up here. This other area there is important for me. So if the market is in between these two values, 4200 and 4100, there's money to make, but it's very difficult. So market now is kind of like moving sideways there, and it has not picked any direction neither to the upside or to the downside. So that's why I decided not to make a trade today. All right, so hopefully this helps. Remember that the Apex 80% discount is only valid until today. So be careful and trade safe, and then preserve your money. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.